What's going on, guys? Your boy Sam Paddy Projects back again. So today we're going to be servicing the daily. We're going to be getting some new oil in the Civic, cleaning out filters, checking all the fluid levels and making sure everything's a-okay. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is get the car set up on them ramps. We're going to tackle this air filter because this is going to need time to dry after cleaning, and as we can see, that is very, very dirty, but no worries, we're going to get that back to how it should be. Working on changing the oil, so I'm going to show you where the oil filter is, I'm going to show you where the drain plug is, I'm going to show you what you need to do it, and yeah, let's get straight in. So we've got a fully synthetic oil, 0W30. Reason I went for that is it being winter months, so the 0W will circulate in the engine a bit easier in the cold on startup, but I am going to swap it for 5W30 when we get a bit closer to summer. So we've got standard Bosch oil filter there as well to go in. One thing I'm missing is a new sump plug or a new sump plug washer, so I'm not going to go back to Eurocar parts because they'll just take forever, but I'm pretty sure I've got a new ring to go around the current sump plug, which should be fine. So before draining the oil, just want to make sure it's warm, so if I had my car kit it might help. Make sure it's not in gear, so let's run this for about a minute or two just to warm up the oil. Once the oil is warmed up, then it will come out a lot easier. So let's go under the car. It's got our under tray, so let's keep moving down. So you'll see right above here, it's engine oil. This is your sump. So this is the bolt we're going to be getting at and cracking open and draining from. Now as for the filter, if we can get a bit of extra lightage, you'll be able to see it just there. Okay, so we've got 17mm. So another important bit is while it's draining, just want to get that cap off. The cap can be a bit tight sometimes, but we'll take that off. And yeah, the stream hasn't picked up very much, but we'll just give that a few minutes to properly drain out. So I couldn't find my funnel, so I just used the 2 litre bottle, cut the top off it, and it should be all good. Let's just pop that in there, see if it fits. There we go. Make sure you clean that out nice and proper before you go doing that. All right, cool. While the oil's draining, we're gonna use this tool to take off the oil filter. Now, it can be a bit difficult with the under trays in the way, but this is just like, it just fastens around it. You pull that in, fastens around it, give it a crank, and as soon as you get it loose, you can just hand tighten it off. So we'll see how we get on. All right, cool. So I use that tool to get it loose. It should just come right off. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So now oil's gonna come straight out of there. So I'm gonna move you over here so you can see from this side. Just move that oil catch can over. Can't see what's going on? Yes, we can. That's right, cool. Oh, it's already pissing out. Go back a little. Now this. Spin this off. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The next time, I'm going to be wearing some gloves. Oh, no. No! Ah. Okay. It's all coming out. Be right back. Washing my hands. So, got the new filter here. That's what I want to do. Grab a bit of that old oil and run it around there. Oh, I can feel some bits in that. We don't want any bits in that, so what I'm going to do, get some straight from the sump. Just put it around there, just to make sure it seats nicely. Back on. This one where it is. There we go. That goes on very, very nicely. Very, very smooth. And we only want to do this hand tight. That's the key. Just getting it nice, snug, as hard as you can with your hands. It's in a bit of a difficult spot, but there we go. Nice, and that's done. Cool, let's tighten this back up. So there's a new washer on it, so what we want to do is we want to crunch that. I'm sure there's a specific torque setting, but I'm going to torque it by hand. So that I can feel that that's crushing the washer. So now that that's nice and crushed, so we just want to give that as much as we possibly can there. Sorted. Alright, so this takes 3.7 litres of oil, so we've got 4 litres in here. So once we get below this mark, we know we're going to be close. So I'm guessing 500ml, 1 litre, 1,500, 2 litre. So let's check for leaks. Let's check the drain plug first. Lighting is poor, so let's just ensure that that's dry. Okay, haven't got anything. Doesn't look like it. That is good. So now we just want to check the oil filter. Apologies for the lighting, but that appears to be dry as well. Let's have a look. Dry, lovely. So I'm pretty happy with that. New oil's in. Haven't seen any leaks, but we've got to check again once we start the engine, just because then that way when the oil's circulating, you never know, it might cause a leak because something might be loose or something like that. But I'm not scared, pretty sure everything's all good. But now we're going to jump to the air filter. Check the fluids and everything else and see if we need to bleed and refill as necessary. That probably needs a change as well. That's for another video. Doesn't seem too bad. Well, between the lights. Let's start her up. Waiting for Perry. So one more thing I like to do is to check my fault codes as well. OBD2 readers like this, you haven't got to get this exact one, but yeah, there are cheaper ones out there, and this is honestly going to save you so much money. It's unbelievable, especially when you're buying cars. So let's pop this in. So that code there, P0171, is due to the induction kit. So it can sometimes come up with that, but if we go back and we clear that, then it shouldn't come up next time. It should be all good. So there you have it. That's how to service your Civic. I know there's going to be a few differences where if you haven't got the induction kit, you're going to need to change just the filter, but that's very simple as well. Please don't be scared of that. But if you've liked what you've seen, like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much. Sam Padley Projects back at you with another video.